The second one, guys, is the opposite. He hides his head down here and keep low. So it's very hard for me to push him that way. So my hand here, my elbow here, if it's on top of his lap, is not good for me. All right? In any situation here, I didn't put this elbow on the floor. Okay? So I can turn more sideways. That's exactly what you guys need to worry about. Number two, I don't want my neck exposed. So regardless of the grip he has here, I'm gonna always shrug my shoulder and do like a turtleneck. Okay? Because my neck exposed here, first very uncomfortable. Second, I can get choked sometimes, despite of the neck crank. So I shrug to try to buy me time. If the guy is too super strong here, he may make me here from this position. So I'm here, okay? His head is lower now. I cannot push him back. It's super hard. So this hand first, I'm gonna try to open a little gap on the shoulder. I'm gonna cup the shoulder and push down a little. How do I push down the shoulder? It's not by carrying him away. It's by bringing my elbow to my rib cage. My elbow I cup and bring down to my ribs. This buys me a lot of power. It's like defending the back. When somebody's rear naked choking me, I grab and bring down. All right? So camera's down there. One, I buy me a little time here, shrugging my shoulder and open space. Two, I try to bring my elbow down to get in a better position and more sideways. Now guys, I'm gonna follow the same direction his hand is towards. I'm gonna push him forward. How? I get a little closer to him. I post my foot down and I'm gonna bridge, bumping his hip forward like this. As soon as I do this, my elbow's right on the floor. I post my hand and turn. I'm gonna change sides so everybody can see it. Wait. Oh, let's see if I can see from here. Right? So, I keep your head low. His head is low here. I'm gonna cup and bring down a little. My elbow on the floor. I get a little side as I push to get more parallel to my opponent. Now, I step on the floor, I push him towards his head. I bump and push. As soon as I bump and push, this hand on the shoulder posts on the floor. My other hand here, I pull my elbow back and go to my knees. If my head's free, I'm behind, controlling the back. So he grabs sides, head low. First thing, I bring the elbow down, open a little space here, get closer to my opponent, to my aggressor here, post my foot, I bump towards his head, I push his hip forward here, and start turning. I place my hand on the floor, open the other arm, keep holding my head, hold my head. If he doesn't let my head go, I start moving behind him and push my hand on the floor here. I can control his wrist and bring it behind his back, or I just control him from the back. One more time. Cup, elbow down, I create space, stay tight. Tight, put your weight on me. Create space here, get closer, bump, and turn. Keep this pressure here on the shoulder. Step over, free the head. I can control the wrist, or I can just stay on the back. If you are in this situation here, and as soon as you hop on somebody's back, he pushed the floor and try to go up, remember, get your hooks inside and spread the chicken. All right? Spread the person out. Any questions? Let's go, 1, 2. Push.